right, y'all. We're doing a little bit of a late night film session, and by late night it's literally only 8:41 p.m. But I'm pushing 30, so my bedtime is 9 o'clock. My bedtime is in 19 minutes. What I wanted to do is a couple things. So off screen, I've been grinding. We got Zero, Ale, Lufina, Morpheus, Julie. We got them all leveled up. So remember last time when I was talking to you guys about the specialists? So remember when the statistician and arms master was on, I think it was the Mirage Fist, which was on Z-Man. I just moved arms master and statistician to an armor piece because I found out that you get the bonus XP from statistician and the bonus weapon experience from arms master even if they are on an armor piece. The stacks still remain the same. A character will only benefit from 300 statisticians, and they will benefit from 1,900 arms masters. So right now we have 844. I did spend a lot of time grinding up my arms master level. Then I got tired and just said, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna go and start leveling up my characters. So that's what I've been doing. Morpheus, my scout, I leveled him up to level 200, and his gun skill is 45, which is a bit overkill considering I was aiming to get a character with gun weapon mastery up to level 30. Reason being is because you unlock a character. We will go over which character in just a second. So Ale, Lufina, and Julie, I needed them all over level 100. We'll go over why in just a moment. And Zero, Sonic, Z-Man, Jordan, and Morpheus, I needed all of them over level 200. So lots of grinding with purpose. I keep on telling you guys, do not waste your grind time. Make sure that you are grinding for a reason. Make sure your grind has purpose, right? So I'm gonna save real quick. Let's jump into the Dark Assembly. We're gonna go to Zero and we're gonna transmigrate him. We now have the Majin unlocked. It is a humanoid. You can see at the bottom of the screen, it says humanoid, all stats are high, ultimate humanoid. It has 110% aptitude on each stat, and it is S rank for each weapon. The Majin is the ultimate unit. So the way you're able to unlock him is by having a level 200 male warrior, right, which is Zero. We'll go back and we'll go through it again so I can show you guys. Male warrior, the gender does matter. Male martial artist or brawler, ninja, thief or rogue, and scout. You need all of them at least at level 200. Then you can create the Majin. Okay, so we are going to transmigrate Zero into the Majin. I don't have enough mana to be able to transmigrate him into a genius. Only have enough for distinguished. I don't feel like grinding, killing a bunch of enemies to get his mana up. So transmigrating is important because it allows you to keep the majority of your stat growth, but it'll revert you back to level 1. So here the best we can do is distinguished. Inheritance rate is 80%. So we're gonna be able to carry over 80% of our current stats, and we're gonna get an 8 ability bonus, which is just 8 points we'll be able to allocate to a particular stat. So we're gonna do this. Now I'm going to add those 8 points all into attack. So we're looking here, right? Zero currently has the Amano Hahakiri, Testament, Astro Suit, and the Infernal Cape equipped as a warrior. He will carry all the equipment forward when he transmigrates, so don't be worried about that. In regards to the weapon mastery, is 21 where it is now? I can't even go back. I'm pressing my circle button. That's my decline. command or my go back button, that's it. I have to commit now. There's no going back. So it's just showing me what I'm gonna have at level 1. Zero's attack is gonna be 4,350, defense 2170, HP 1400, SP 1300. So my stats are still gonna be quite high. Zero has transmigrated. We got an achievement. First transmigration performed. Your first transmigration. Very nice. However, when you transmigrate, all your mana will go to 0 and your rank will also reset back down to 0. So keep that in mind. Next, I want to transmigrate somebody else. We're going to transmigrate Ale. So, oh no, we have to get her to a certain promotion or a certain rank first. That's fine. We can do that. Okay, now we can transmigrate. So the class that I worked hard on unlocking is the Angel. Ale is my little angel. Love her to death. My sweet wife. The Angel is a humanoid protector of Celestia, good with magic. So angels have an A rank in swords, spears, bows, and staves. They have a B rank in axes, a D in fists, and an E with guns. So I believe since she's a cleric, she actually has an S rank in her weapon mastery. With staves, yes she does. She's an S rank, so the weapon mastery will go down, or rating will go down, but the only thing that the rating affects is how fast you level up your mastery with a particular weapon. So at rank 20, she learns her best healing skill, I believe, which is Omega Heal. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, restores target's HP ultimate. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to carry that forward. Where is she? There she is. Here, transmigrate into an angel. Distinguished. Now what I want to give is I want to give her more SP. I want her to be able to cast more spells. Or should I do defense so that she can take more hits? She's not meant to really be taking hits. I'm going to do SP. I want to get more value out of her spells. So it's showing me all the abilities she has. Also looking at her stats. 420 defense, 222 attack, 2,153 intelligence, 424 SP, 52 HP. So her stats are quite low. Apart from the intelligence, her intelligence is quite high. Her movement is also going up 1. Clerics, when she was a cleric, she could only move 4 spaces. Now she can move 5, unless I were to give her some boots, because then she would be able to move quite far. So let's go on ahead and transmigrate Ale off of cleric into the angel class. I could have left her as a cleric and it wouldn't have changed anything. Making her an angel really doesn't change anything. That's just, you know, my personal preference, what I personally want to do. So now we have a Majin and we have an angel. The Cave of Ordeal is a pain in the ass to unlock. We're gonna have to fight for it. So we're gonna go with Laurel. Cave of Ordeal, 700 mana. I'm not even gonna be too pressed about what happens. Let's just try and get it past. Let's just try and fight. So the overwhelming majority of senators here want to fight, or not that they want to fight, but they gave me a nay rather than a yay. So in order to convince them, we are going to have to fight. All right, All right, all right, all right. Cave of Ordeal has been approved again. Let's see. Okay, hospital's alive. Item world, both of my shops. The dimensional gate. Okay, everybody seems to be okay. All right, well, good. Let's come over here. Let's actually get our free diabolic sword. Yeah. Thank you, sir. All you guys seem to be fine. Okay. All right, we're good. We're back in action. Cave of Ordeal has been unlocked. Let's heal. Do I have to heal? Yeah. Heal everybody up. Let's look at Zero right quick. Level 67 just in that fight alone. From level 1 to 67, he's just already at level 67 so much more powerful than he was as a warrior in level 202 or whatever he was. It's crazy. Majins are so good. So let's save. Now, am I good? Where am I? Ali needs to level up. I also need to get Slash up there. I want Slash to be a little bit more viable. But then I also need money because I need to upgrade everybody's weapons and shit. All right, anyway, Cave of Ordeal. Cave of Ordeal 1. Let's jump into it. All right. Level 50, 50. The boss unit is level 60. So not bad, you know, not bad. Little, you know, we're starting off slow, which I'm fine with. I'm gonna have Zero pretty much just solo. Because I want him to... He has my statistician armor on. It is the Infernal Cape, has a 300 statistician, and the arms master, however many arms masters. So I just want to... He can solo everything easily. I want him to get all the XP, get as strong as he can, while we can, you know, while it's easy. Very nice. Already got another level up. Oh, I didn't show you guys who we're able to create now that my gun mastery is level 30. Maybe you guys saw it while I was scrolling through the menu to transmigrate or reincarnate Zero and Ali. So I'll show you guys after we clear Cave of Ordeal 1. Just wipe these guys up. No big deal. Boom. Boom. We got a couple levels out of that. We'll take it. A little bit of money, nothing too crazy. Let's back out. Heal up, and let me show you guys. Create new character. The EDF soldiers. Humanoid defender of world peace, good with guns. We can create the soldiers now. In order to unlock them, you have to have any character at level 30 gun mastery, and then you'll be able to create this guy. So they're really good with guns naturally. All right, Cave of Ordeal 2. Let's jump in. Let's see what's waiting for us here. Level 75, 75. The boss unit is a succubus, level 100. Nothing that we can't handle. But that is a jump from Cave of Ordeal 1, which just had level 50s. So already we're seeing a big difference in levels just in one stage alone. But we're still able to one-shot with just a basic attack, which is great. My only complaint about the Majin is that the sound he makes when he attacks can get pretty annoying pretty fast. It gets to be a little annoying. But if that's the only thing I have to worry about when I have a unit like this, then I'll just accept it. He's so strong. Okay. Let's just go on ahead and one shot the boss succubus unit. Yep, with a nice night sever. Let's go into a winged slayer. Nice. All right. Close to 100k money there. Now, Cave of Ordeal 3. Let's jump into it, and then we'll talk about it. Little misclicks like that. All right, Cave of Ordeal 3. Here we go. The entire stage, XP plus 50. There are 9 units here. They are all, I forget what the name of this unit is, but they're this guy. This is where you'll be grinding. This is your new grind spot. This is the best grind spot in the entire game. There is not a spot better than this one. If you come in here and you're destroying these enemies, they're a little too weak, just go past some builds for stronger enemies, and that's it. Just keep on doing that until you max it out, until you max out the stronger enemy build, and this is your grind spot. This is your bread and butter. You're gonna come in here. It's great for sword users because of Winged Slayer. Winged Slayer is a 3x3 damage area, so it's great for that. But the downside is that these enemies have super duper high defense, extremely high defense. So it takes a lot for you to be able to one-shot them. But you know, their attack isn't anything crazy, so although they do take big hits, they do not dish out big hits, so you should be fine. You just come in here, you grind, and get your levels to skyrocket. So I'm actually gonna have Ale come out. We're gonna have her Braveheart. I want to see if I can maybe somehow finesse one-shotting everything in here, because I'm so interested to see how much how many level ups I'll get, since Zero is currently equipped with our 300 statistician item. That's 3 Bravehearts for a 4th. I don't think she can reach. Let's go with Julie. Julie has, yeah, she can reach. She has Braveheart as well. Knights get some spells.
Pray.
10,000 attack. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Honestly, I don't. Let's go for it though. Oh my god. It almost was enough to destroy everything. From level, what were we, like level 76 now to level 131. It's a ton of XP. That's fine, they can all die. An absolute ton of XP. So Zero got all of the kills on all of those enemies. Let's see what level he is now. I think he started at level 76. 144. Practically doubled my levels in a single shot. For comparison, in Celestia stage 1, where you have the 4 vampires, I was typically leveling up maybe 20 times per clear, and that was by stacking each vampire on top of each other. So here it was just defeat all of the enemies in one shot, and we got over 70 levels. So that's where I'm gonna step away from you guys for just a minute. This episode will continue, but after I return, because I'm going to be grinding. This is the grind spot. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys one more time. Let's go through it one more time. Right, Cave of Ordeal 3. The whole stage is XP plus 50%. Right? Make sure that you have an item on with 300 statisticians. If you're playing any version of Disgaea 1 that is not Disgaea 1 complete. If you're playing Disgaea 1 complete, you want your statisticians to be at 900. You'll get 900% extra XP from the statisticians. We only get 300 because of the version of the game. So sucks to suck. It is what it is. We're gonna have Laharo pop back in, right? Because we want him to weaken everybody with his Winged Slayer. And then I'm gonna bring all my mages out once more to throw some Brave Hearts onto Zero so that he can reliably one-shot everything. Obviously, the stronger he gets, he's not going to be needing Brave Hearts to one-shot everything in here, so it's going to go even faster. This grind session will be even faster. The returns on this grind spot are so high. They don't diminish for a long time. Specifically because of all of these stronger enemy builds that you can pass. So you'll want to spend a lot of time in here. Julie. I think it caps at 5 Brave Hearts. I said before it only caps at 2 because that's what the description said, but it's not true. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have enough for one more. I need this mage. I'm going to throw her deep because she can't actually reach. Right? Braveheart, and then Winged Slayer, and turn. Everything here should die. Boom. So what was he? Level 144? 189. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm gonna stay here for a little while, grind up, and then I'll connect with you guys afterwards. Let me share one thing with you guys real quick. When I had started, where's my Steam? There it is. Let's go to the library. Let's go to Disgaea PC, achievements. I got another achievement off screen. Got Dream Hand, right? You can see it. You can see it right here. So the way you get a Dream Hand is at the save shop here. Looks like you're doing well. Here's a small reward. Please take it. They give you a Dream Hand. So when I had started playing, you know, I was just, or when I had started this game session today, I don't know what's going on, man. Whenever the camera's on, I can't speak and I'm always yawning. When I started this game session, I came over here to talk to the save shop because I wanted to check my records. I was just curious to look at, you know, I don't know, whatever. And since I have completed a certain amount of the collection, he gave me a save hand. I think he'll give me another one. Looks like you're doing well. Here's a small reward. Please take it. Another Dream Hand, yeah. So I don't know the threshold. Actually, why am I even saying I don't know? Let's just look it up. Okay, the Dream Hand is not available in the original Disgaea Hour of Darkness. Only re-releases. So that's Disgaea Afternoon of Darkness, Disgaea PC, Disgaea DS, and Disgaea 1 Complete. It's obtained by talking to the Save Shop NPC, rewarded for every 10% of the total item list filled. Alright. So, we have completed 20% of the collections. You can see it there, 21.94%. So we got 2 Dream Hands. Dream Hand is the best hand in the game. They come legendary. And the hit is 1500. It's super high. They'll also, excuse me. They'll also come with pretty good specialists. So if you see any specialists you're interested in, make sure to dive in and pull them out. We're going to be holding on to the Dream Hand because I will be wanting to use it for specific, very specific items. So let's look over. Let's see what we got. We got 0 up to level 830. I've just been grinding at Cave of Ordeal 3, and I've been pumping up the stronger enemy builds so that they can get stronger and stronger, so that I can get more and more XP. So what I want to do is, let's jump in now. I really don't know how many stronger enemy builds I've passed, but it's been a lot. Matter of fact, let's pull up the wiki again. You can pass 20 builds to strengthen enemies. These builds are used to increase the level and stats of enemies, making them more challenging. After passing the build, you can reset the enemies back to their default stats. The last one is 1100 mana. I'm gonna summon the assembly, go to 0. We're gonna transmigrate him now. So we started off with the Majin, right? The Mega Majin, Giga Majin, Omega Majin, Terra Majin, and finally the Divine Majin. So it's gonna take, the reason I was continuing, so you unlock one thing at a time. You unlock the Divine Majin by getting your regular or any in-between Majin to level 500. Obviously, Zero is way past that, right? He's level 854. So we're going to transmigrate him into a Divine Majin. The reason I was grinding way past level 500 is because I wanted to make sure I had the necessary amount of mana to make him a genius, so that he'll inherit 95% of all his stats. And yeah, I wanted to carry over as many stats as possible. So initially I had thought that it was like, oh, it's gonna be 50,000 like we saw before. I'm actually lucky that I have enough right now, because I didn't know it was 75,000, but hey, whatever, we're prepared. So we're gonna do it. And now we have 16 bonus stats that we can allocate. I just want to pump everything into attack. I want him to be super juiced to one-shot everything. So now at level 1, his attack is 6,564. So he's quite strong, with 46 sword weapon mastery. Very nice. So Zero's at level 742. And I undid all of my stronger enemy builds, so I put in for the weaker enemies just to bring everything back down to their standard level. And I did the item world for the diabolic sword that I have to pull the arms master out of it and put it onto my infernal cape, which is currently on 0. So let's see, everything in here is in the 200s. That boss unit is level 300. Nothing that we can't handle. The levels between stages, the enemy levels between stages jumps quite significantly. But I think we'll be okay. I don't think we'll have a problem. But yeah, Cave of Ordeal 3 is the best grind spot in the game. Specifically, Cave of Ordeal 3 in Etna mode. Reason being, because in Etna mode, the base level with no stronger enemy builds passed for the enemies is higher than in the normal story mode. So you can actually get the enemies to be much stronger in Etna mode than you can in the regular story. So if you really want to min-max your grinding, get to 300 statisticians or 900 statisticians if you're in Disgaea, if you're playing Disgaea 1 complete, 300 statisticians for any other version of the game. Go to Cave of Ordeal 3 in Etna mode and grind there. So Cave of Ordeal 5. The good thing about Cave of Ordeal is that you can access it immediately, like in chapter 1, in both Etna mode and in the normal story mode. You don't have to progress the main narrative, the main story at all in order to access it. So you can get there right away. So level 700 dragon. Stuff is really getting juiced up now. I think we should still be fine though. I want to draw the enemies to me. I don't want to have to go to them. He's the first guy to actually do some damage to us. Dragon's coming. Dragon's doing some damage. Not too much damage. Not much damage at all. We have like 60,000 health on our margin, so 900 damage is nothing. It's just a tiny bit of our health pool. Let's get rid of this guy. I just want to clear the board. Alright, now we can deal with the dragon one-on-one. It's gonna take another turn after this to kill him. Be 2 more turns maybe, depending on the damage rolls. Oh no, we're good. There's something else? Oh shit. Okay. This is level 1000. Can I even make it over there? Is the question. How many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It needs to throw 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. So my scout can't do it. He can throw 6 panels. So my thief can throw 6 panels. What about my ninja? 5 panels. No. This is a problem. Can Laharo throw 6 panels? No. 5. Oh shit. Can I not make it? Okay, Gordon can throw 6 panels as well. Alright, so we're fine. We can make it. Good thing I came here with Gordon first, right? Or the good thing I got Gordon. Because if not, I would have had to back out of here and make another thief. I feel like that fight... I don't even know. Can I even kill that guy? I don't feel confident.
Pray.
There's so much damn HP, it's crazy. Remember when when I was using Mega Heal? Where Mega Heal was all I needed to fully restore most of my team. Now Giga Heal doesn't even cut it.
Pray.
We'll wait another turn. I want to heal him fully before I send him over there to fight.
prey.
Okay. Throw. Throw. Can't reach, but I'll use Dimension Slash for some chip. Oh, we'll be fine. I'm doing a lot of damage. Yeah, he's not doing that much damage to me. We'll be fine. Night Sever. I was way more worried than I had to be. I downplayed how strong. Can I steal his... No. I was gonna try and steal his armor. And this should be the killing blow. It's a lot of money. Achievement. Cave of Ordeal cleared. Cleared extra stages, Cave of Ordeal. You have conquered the Cave of Ordeal. You received God's Hand. And the next is Demon Hall Mirror. God's Hand is a weapon. 1,000 attack. That's a shit ton of attack. Not that we're gonna be using these characters anymore. Just give it to Sonic. This Mistral Fist can go. Sell the Mistral Fist, and we'll sell that Reaper's Cloak. All right. Now, although Demon Hall Mirror is a selectable stage within Cave of Ordeal, that's going to be a whole separate venture that we're going to take on. We're not going to be doing that right now. I consider Demon Hall Mirror to be something separate from Cave of Ordeal. So that's gonna be a whole different video. It's gonna be a video on its own. So if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Cave of Ordeal 3 once again is the grind spot in this game. It is the best grind spot in the game, specifically when you're playing through Etna mode. Go into Etna mode, unlock Cave of Ordeal, make it to Cave of Ordeal 3. You grind there. Stronger enemy builds, pass as many as you want to. There's no better grind spot than Cave of Ordeal 3. So having said all of that, and with that being said, we'll catch y'all in the next one.